Hi everyone, and welcome back. And on my channel, I talk a lot about things that I don't buy since becoming a minimalist. And I thought it was time to run through a list of things that I do buy, things that I find value in, and things that add a little bit of extra joy to my life. And this is by no means an exhaustive list, but it is a list of things that I love and things that I find joy in every single day. And it's a list of things that mean the most to me in my life. So without further ado, let's get started. And number one is, no surprise, books. My husband and I both love to read, and we find so much value and joy in learning, and we put a lot of effort in learning new things, and we read every single day. And currently we're working on building up our home library. We just got new bookshelves. That's why behind me looks a little different than what you're used to, but we do buy a lot of books. I buy maybe 2 or 3 books or more every single week, more books than a person can possibly read, but I find so much joy in reading. And currently, for the past few years, I've read over 100 books a year. And so I find a lot of value in books and in reading. So I knew books was one of the things that I wanted to spend the most focus and the most time on. And so books is one of those things that brings the most value to my life, and something that I do buy as a minimalist. I know other minimalists on YouTube or on Instagram or other social medias have talked about how they only keep a handful of books. And compared to other minimalists, this is not a minimalist library. But to me, books mean so much to me. And so it's really just something that I enjoy. Minimalism looks different for everyone. If as a minimalist you don't enjoy reading, maybe you have 5 books. But for me, that just doesn't work. We have hundreds of books in this office, and I'm adding more every week. So hopefully one day I'm going to have the library of my dreams. And then number 2 is high quality, ethically made items. And as someone who doesn't own a lot of extra stuff, I really have to make sure that the items that I do have are of the highest quality and something that is going to last me for a long time. And also, buying ethically made products is very, very important to me, especially whenever it comes to things like fashion and furniture. I am becoming very conscious of where I shop, so I do shop at brands such as Everlane, Madewell. I buy a lot of secondhand items, which I'll touch on later, and I just try to make sure that I am getting the best quality, ethically made products that I can. And then number 3 is travel and experiences. And I feel like this is on every single minimalist list, but travel and experiences are one of my top 3 priorities in life. So I'm really trying to make sure that my buying habits and my spending align with that value. And I always seem to find more value in the things that I'm doing, in the travel that I'm engaging in the experiences that I have, more than a physical product. And the memories I have from these trips are invaluable to me. I wouldn't trade them for the world. I love every single memory that I have of taking a trip with my family or with my husband. And since becoming a minimalist, cutting back on physical goods has allowed me to see so many amazing things. I have had so many wonderful experiences and went to so many amazing places. My husband and I have been able to spend a full week in Disney twice. We have road tripped across the entire country to go travel out west. I'm able to go on yearly vacations with my family. My husband and I are currently planning both a trip to New York City and to Disney again, because we have cut back so much on other spending that we are able to experience and do these things. We are able to allocate our money and resources elsewhere. And number 5 is secondhand products. Now, I mentioned this earlier, but I really do try to find everything that I need or want secondhand before buying it new. And this is for both sustainability and financial purposes. It is way more sustainable to buy something secondhand than it is to buy it new. And also, it costs way less money. So I'm also saving money by buying my clothes and my home items secondhand. I buy most of my books secondhand at my local thrift store. You can get hardcover books for $1 and paperbacks for 50 cents. And that is an absolute steal. That is how I've built up most of my library. And also, most of my wardrobe is secondhand. This shirt I'm wearing, I bought this secondhand. The pants that I'm wearing, secondhand. I rarely buy clothes new because, one, it's expensive to get high quality, ethically made products new. And so I utilize sites like Mercari and Poshmark, and I really do try to find the highest quality item for the lowest possible price. And number 6 is a weird one, but it is custom made shampoo. One thing to know about me is that I am impossible to market to. If you ask anyone, literally you cannot market to me. If you try to market to me, I will not buy your product simply on principle. However, the one exception, the one time I bought anything from an ad was for custom made shampoo by Function of Beauty. And it's because I have struggled for so long to find shampoo that works for me, that's just in like the supermarket or other stores. I have both oily hair and a dry scalp, so I could never find shampoo that nicely balanced those two problems for me. So I knew custom made shampoo was the only solution for me. And I will say that custom made shampoo is very expensive. I spend about $50 for both shampoo and conditioner about once every 6 months. So I guess it's really not that expensive. It's less than $10 a month if I'm only getting it twice a year. But it has helped my hair astronomically. I have seen so much of a difference. My hair feels better, and I'm only washing my hair about once every few days instead of once every other day like I used to have to wash my hair. And I absolutely swear by Function of Beauty. You can pick from so many different customizations. You can customize the color and the scent and what kind of hair type you have and what your hair goals are. And it's really helped me have the healthiest hair that I can possibly have. And I will leave a discount code down in the description if you are interested in that. And there you have it. Those are the 5 things that I buy more of as a minimalist. And there are definitely more, like I said at the beginning, but these are just 5 to get you started about thinking about the things that add value to your life and the things that you would like to see more of in your life. And as always, thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.